What is up, guys? My name is Nightmare Chair, and this is What If Naruto Was the New Sage of Six Paths, Chapter 1. I know I said in the future that I was gonna make part 2 of What If Deku was a Saiyan. Well, sire, but a new video will be coming out too, which is What If Naruto, the Uchiha Naruto, the Sage. Shout out to Anime King, shout out to the people who made this way before me. But that video, what Uchiha Naruto, the Sage, will come out probably tomorrow because it has more fan fiction than this chapter. With that being said, you guys, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and hit that bell notification. With this being said, chapter 1. Sasuke, I'm taking you back to the village, and I'm keeping my promise to Sakura-chan. Why do you give it up already and let finish this? Sasuke says. We both ran at each other with our full attack. Rasengan Shidori. Our attack hit each other. I woke up in front of Sasuke next to me and unconscious. I found a grand hole in my chest, so I picked up Sasuke and carried him home. I made multiple shadow clones to find the other guy. Meet us at the village. I saw Sakura standing at the village gates. Hey Sakura, I brought Sasuke back. I knew will you go on that date with me? I asked Sakura. Asked her, Naruto, look what you done. I told you to bring Sasuke back. No half dead. I hate you, Naruto. Sakura, you suck. Sakura is just the trashiest character in Naruto. So you suck for disrespecting him. But let's get back into the story. I walked through the town with Sasuke unconscious body in my arms, taking him to the hospital. The villagers were giving me dirty looks and saying how a demon like me should expelled. I heard one villager say he wanted to kill me. I dropped off Sasuke and started to walk home. I didn't make it very far with the hole in my chest. I passed out in a alien until I saw blonde hair. 2 hours later, I woke up in someone's bed, but it wasn't mine. Hey, are you okay? Someone asked. Huh? Who are you? I asked. I guess you do not know it's me, Ino. That voice says getting closer. Ino, I said. Yes, what's happening, Naruto? You have a huge hole in your chest, she says. It was Sasuke. After I brought him back, I said, I need to go. I need to get up. Naruto, you can't go anywhere. You're too injured, she said. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I said, opening her window. Well, here, she says. What? She grabbed my face and kissed me. Hey. The man is gonna get some. No. Bye, Naruto, she says. Bye, Ino, I said, jumping to the Hokage's tower. I arrived at the Hokage's tower, opening the door. I saw Tsunade, Kakashi, Sensei, Danzo, and the Uchiha. Right on time, Danzo says. What's going on? I ask. Naruto Uzumaki, this is your punishment for hurting the Sasuke Uchiha, Danzo said. I saw the Uchiha smirking. It was just a mission. I was ordered to bring him back, and I report. The mission was to protect Sasuke, to come back, not use force, he said. But he attacked me, looking I'm more injured than he is. I left my shirt. A gaping hole in the middle of my chest. You have no proof Sasuke did that, Danzo yelled. But he used the Chidori in its landing in my chest. Oh, about that. In the report, it said you used the Rasengan, and I'm correct? He said, yes, answer it. Okay then, Naruto Uzumaki, you're hereby banished from the Leaf Village, he yelled. What? I was shocked. I was banished? Umbu, attack, he ordered. A bunch of ninjas with masks on attacking me. Once come out me. Fire style. Fire sound jutsu. My chakra was sealed. And then put me in a chair. Tell him to the blood person, Danzo ordered. Hey, Lord Danzo-sama, we are walking through the village. My eyes were blind. My ban eye was cut him. The villagers playing, getting rid of the demon they hated for years. Naruto, I heard a whisper. It was Ino. She was crying. Time skip. We were in the mountains, and there was a gate horse, and the gate saw blood person. We arrived at the prison, and they threw me into a cell and chained me into the wall. 2 years later, it had been 2 years since Naruto went to prison. I knew he wasn't coming back. I carried my missions Naruto so much. I miss Naruto so much. Oh shit. Ooh, sorry. All I have to remember him is that picture of me, him, and Shino. Mission. I haven't done any missions since he left. Do I love Naruto? I thought to myself. I kissed him, but do I love him? Knock, knock, knock. Ino, you're there? It was Sakura. I opened the door and saw Sakura, Hinata, Tenten, and Tamare. What are you guys doing here? I asked. You haven't been answering our calls, Tamare says. And you haven't been going on missions since he left, Tenten says. He didn't leave, I told them. Yes, we know it's been really hard for Gaara, Tamare says. What do you mean? I asked her. Naruto was a good friend to Gaara and knew his good friend is reminding in a ways in prison. Any Gaara can't do anything to help him, so we come to crash you up and Sakura says. What do you mean? I ask. You're going on a blind date, she says. No, I choose to close the door in front of her. To Naruto, I've been waiting for what it appears to have been 2 years. I opened Sage Mode and broke free from my chains. I ran to where the guy who was in chains took him out, and the cell was not active anymore, so I exploded. I took his chunks and I didn't have my shirt, and I head out. I arrived at my destination, the Leaf Village. It was nighttime, and the guy at the gate was asleep, so I snuck in and went from rooftop to rooftop, telling I got to my order apartment. I grabbed a black shirt, black and pants, grabbing the clock I was using, and set off to my new location, Ino's house. I opened the window and saw her at the desk crying and asleep. Ino, I said to her quietly. She opened her eyes. In immortal tears from Naruto, she said, and hugging me in turn. Hey Ino, I hugged back. I miss you so much. I miss you too, Ino. To be continued. With that being said, you know what? You deserve another part because this was only 8 minutes long. With that being said, I just gotta say something before I reveal chapter 2. Sakura Haruno is a bad Konichi in Konoha Gekir. And whoever says it in the comments she's good, you're getting black. You're not. Don't come to my account. But she can be good sometimes. But this story was totally disrespectful to Naruto. With that being said, let's get back into the storyline. Ino, I'm going again, but I want you to come with me. Yes, she says. Come on, let's get out of here. I grabbed Ino behind bridal style and made my way to the gate. I was jumping through trees while carrying Ino. We arrived at a little tower so we could rest. I returned a home for me and Ino. She fell asleep in my arms, so I put her in my bed. I went to the roof of the Harno and medic Hey, Kurami. Hey, kid. I opened the gate for Kurama. Thank you, kid. So, what do you want? I want to be the strongest ninja in the shinobi world. Okay, I think I know a person who can help with this goal. Okay, but anyways, activating my chakra, Kurama says. Alright, I said. After descending with Kurama, he told me to arrive his chakra. I was black and yellow, so I maxed stage mode with my new power. Now I was unstoppable. I turned off my chakra mode and went back to our hot room and found Ina still asleep. The silence they put on me was gone, but the shinobis, this symbol was still there. It looks like it was a scar, but Kurama chakra was not healing it. I learned down and did not get it back up. You know, I woke up and saw Naruto right next to me, knocked out. Naruto, wake up. I saw blood under Naruto. I pulled up his shirt and saw a seal that looks like it was hurting him. Naruto, are you okay? I'm okay, I said, getting up. Come on, we better get moving. I said, getting to the bathroom. I went behind around the seal. Boy, are you going to be okay? This seal is not healing. I'll be fine, Kurama, I said. Me and Ino walked out of the tower. Kurama, who is the person who supported to help me, I asked. You need to find a chance to stay, he said. And that stay is, I asked. The Gendo style. He said, okay, explain it to me. I said, the Gendo style is active the 10 tails. He said, the tensos, huh? Yes, you need to find the statue. He said, okay, let's go, I said. I need to look for something, okay? I started. What is it? She asked. Well, it's something important and I need you to stay here till I get back, okay? Naruto Uzumaki, if you're thinking I'm leaving me, but I knocked her out and took her back to the halls. I'm sorry, Be back will I find the statue, I said in a depressed. 5 minutes later, I be staring from the statue for over 5 hours. Yeah, I know, I read the time skip, boy. Jesus. Kurama said, I can't find it, Kurama. Kid, use your sense, you can find it, he said. I sat down and went into surge mode to help me. I opened my eyes and I saw a very large, powerful grower in a cave not too far from here. I arrived at that entrance, the cave, and woke inside. Be careful, Naruto. You do not know what could happen, Kurama said. Okay, I will keep walking until I see a statue and found of me. Is this it, Kurama? I asked him. Yes, he says. So what do I do now? I asked him. Open your seal and you find out, he said. Where are you kidding me? I said. No, open the seal and watch what happens next, he says. Okay, I said. I left up my shirt and undid the seal. I saw Kurama getting straight up into the Gindu statue. Then after Kurama disappeared, the statue standing version, and I woke up in a middle again and following it to the change. I thought Kurama was there, but it wasn't Kurama. It was something totally different. It was a statue that shook up Kurama. Who are you? I said. I am the Ten Tails, or you can call me the Jubi. So I guess you're my Jinchuriki. He said, yes, I am Naruto Uzumaki. Juby, I have something that can benefit the both of us. I'm listening, kid. If I let you out of this cave, you leave me your power, I said. Okay, kid, you got a deal. You know what? I'm gonna go for a second chapter before I make the picture for the Uchiha Naruto the Sage. I'll probably post that today. Chapter 3. After I made the deal with the Juby, I had somewhere else to be. I woke up in the cave where I found the Juby and made my way back for Ino. Hey kid, I sense a very large power signature coming from that distance, Juby said. That's the tower I left Ino in, I said. I rushed over to the tower and Juby said, the power is getting closer. Get above, he says. I looked up and seen a lightning sting, so I quickly dodged the attack. You got better lost. Better lose. I heard a voice said, kid, over there. Sasuke Uchiha, I said angrily. Been a long time, loser, he says. What are you here, Uchiha? I said. I was punching through this tower to finish a mission and found someone who supposed to you, he said. And I think you know who it is, loser. He held Ino tightly up. Ino, let her go, Sasuke. Let her go after she watched you die, he said. Sasuke, there's between me and you. No more holding back, I said. And this time, you wouldn't be putting that Chidori in my chest. He threw Ino to me, and you know where we have to go. You have 20 minutes to be there, he said in the express. Until Ino, are you alright, Ino? I asked her. Yes, I'm fine, she says. Ino, I want you to stay here again. I'm sad. But Naruto, about you, she asks. I'm going to go settle an old score with Sasuke, he said. Be careful, she says. I'm carrying her back to the hole and landing her down. Round to the place where me and Sasuke fight for the first time. The Valley of the End. When I got there, I saw Sasuke standing under a tree, waiting for me. I 10. Do not think you show up, loser, Sasuke replied. This time, I'm going to kill you, I said. Like you could kill me, he said, standing up. Bring it, loser, he said. We ran at each other and hit each other. We jumped back, and I saw him run through hand signs. Fire style, Phoenix Flower Jitsu. I saw a burst of fireballs heading towards me, and I dodged all of them. Then he appeared in behind me and knocked me into the waterfall. I ran up the water wall where Sasuke was standing. I carried him off, ground him by his legs and setting him into the stone wall. After that, he got up and opened his Sharingan. It was block all of my attacks until I heard the Juby. Kid, active Sage mode. I knew before the fight I knew I was going to need Sage mode, so I sent a clone to Metal and known I under the clone and open Sage mode. Getting serious around here, dope. You're more than faster than Sakura is, he said. Why are you completing me, Sakura? Comparing me to Sakura. I'm nothing like her. I was stronger than her. And you? I said. Oh yes, prove it, he said, opening his Mangekyo Sharingan. Arriving his Susanoo. I proved it already. Alright. I said. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Me and my clone were trying to grab some Sasuke until my Rinnegan was completed. After it was, I attacked him. Super. Almighty Rinnegan. He blocked it, but using the Susanoo arms. If that the best you got, then this battle is over, he said. No, like I said, summoning second more clones. Susanoo, fooling reaching. I made the reaching and threw it at Sasuke, but this time he completed it the max. His clone Shidori with the interim and threw it at the. I don't really know how to say that. Coming towards him. Jubi, I do not think I have enough power in Sage mode to finish him, I said. Do not worry, we will be better than this Uchiha brat. Then the Jubi give me some of his chakra and I opened chakra mode and maxed it with the less power. I have a left in Sage mode. You ready for me now, Uchiha? I said. This time I wouldn't hold back, I said. Sasuke's point of view. He left up his head and Rasengan form, so I closed Susanoo and opened my chain's mask. I flew through hand signs. Naruto's corner. We ran at each other with our attacks. We were close grab between us. Slam before we hit. Soje, Rasengan, Shidori. Our attacks hit. We returned to overpower each other, but it wasn't working. We were sending flying in different directions. I could feel Sasuke's losing chakra. He opened a full Susanoo and come at me. What do I do, Jubi? I asked. Well, go try to transform. Let's go. Okay, I said, slamming more power until I transform into the Jubi. I stopped Sasuke dead in his tracks. What is that? I thought you were the nine-tailed Jinchuriki, Sasuke said. Well, I'm not anymore. I'm the 10-tailed Jinchuriki now. I said, I'm still not going to lose to you, Naruto. He says, This is it, kid. Slam the last of your strength into this loser. Last attack. I summoned the last of my power into the attack. This attack. And Sasuke's too. I left up my arm and made a Rasengan. I've been pushing with and leaning at Sasuke. I slammed the last of my power into this last attack. I saw Naruto coming at me, so I had to move fast. I slammed a powerful Shidori, landing at Naruto. Sasuke laughed at me with this his last attack. This will end it. No holding back, Sasuke. Naruto. Support Rasengan. Black Shidori. Artak hit and clenched explosion that destroyed the valley of the end. 20 minutes later, I woke up 20 minutes later and saw Sasuke on the ground, unconscious. Looks like I won, you brats. I got up and walked back to Ino, but my body was in a suspension amount of pain. The seal was going for some reason, and I passed out. 2 hours before I woke up in the hell, but then I remembered I was attacked by Sasuke and Naruto saved me. I feel a lot of power, so I got up and followed where it comes from. I reached Destroy Befriend and only saw Sasuke down on that. Must then Naruto won, but where is he? I saw a trail of blood landing into the forest, and I saw Naruto unconscious. My body landing through. I saw him in sweat, which a loss of, so I left up his shirt to see what was wrong. It was the seal. It was creating him more pain. His cut and bruises must have already healed, but it's this seal. I thought, I must get him out of here. Kid, you need to go back to Blood Prison and kill that guy who put this seal on you, Jubi told me. I thought he was already dead, I said. No, he must have used a blood clone or something, because that seal is getting a worse, so you need to finish him and kill him. Got it, he said. I understand, I said. To be continued. The sage aren't grounding Renegon. The sage aren't Wind style, the Sage Art Managed style Rasengan, the Sage Art Power Rasengan. With this being said, this is the story of Chapter 3 of What If Naruto, or Chapter 1 of What If Naruto was a new Sage of 6 past. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will be posting a new video probably today or tomorrow of the Uchiha Naruto the Sage. With this being said, you guys, like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and enjoy this 25-minute video. Peace. Love you guys. Goodbye.